Alright, guys, we're back. And we're going to do some more Unleash the Archers. I figured they're only fair, seeing as I have their band logo tattooed on my arm. I should probably hear everything they've done. Kind of makes sense to me. But that's no problem, because they are fantastic, which is why they're tattooed on my arm. This one's called Seeking Vengeance, and I haven't heard this one yet, so I'm looking forward to it. Her voice, astronomical. Uh, Most people consider this a power metal band. Um, I don't really get or understand all the subgenres of metal. I'm not sure I want to. It seems like every band has their own individual label at this point. um, but that's what they say, power metal. Big shout out to all these guys. Thank you very much for requesting songs. Don't forget, that is your song request link. It's in the description below. Love to hear from you. Help support the channel. Keeps things running. Clean that up. Get it out of my face. And let's check this out. Okay. I gotta say, that was the least. That was the least sounding song by Unleash the Archers. Like it, out of all the Unleash the Archers songs I've heard, this one sounded the least like them. Um, so it was really kind of different from everything else I've heard. Uh, first of all, her voice is normally riding on top of the instrumentation. I found this one was kind of quiet and subdued. Probably because it was a slower song. But I had a hard time hearing her um, clearly, you know. And in every other Unleash the Archer song, she's like taking over, basically. um, and then it was just missing a lot of other attributes that I usually associate with the band. Like, didn't get any of her power metal screams. You know, didn't get any super insane drum fills. Um, the solo was cool, but not like I've seen. So yeah, this was the least sounding Unleash the Archers song by Unleash the Archers, if that makes any sense. Um, Definitely, I'd probably put it. For me personally, I'd probably put it. Not a bad song by any means, by any stretch. Still one of my favorite bands. But if I was listening to the album, this would probably be a track I'd listen to the least. I there'd be other tracks that would draw my attention more. Um, that being said, still a good song. So, all right, Brittany. Uh, gotta love him. Gotta love him. Brittany Slays. I mean, what a stage name. Um, anyway, that is that. Big shout out to all these guys. Thank you very much for requesting songs. Don't forget that's your song request link. It's in the description below. I'd love to hear from you. I don't hear from you guys nearly enough. Um, so, if you got one in your head, let me know. And that'll be it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with a couple more. We'll see you then.